My beloved child, Archangel Michael says, a wave of intense energy is rising around you tonight, and it carries a vibration powerful enough to shake the path beneath your feet. Something is unfolding around a person who has been deeply connected to your soul, and their emotions have reached a point where their next move could shift everything you know. There is a storm forming behind their silence, and the force inside them is building so fast that it is creating a chain of events you have not seen coming. This person has been holding themselves back for so long that it has created a pressure strong enough to make them act in ways they never imagined before. They have been carrying hidden feelings, unspoken desires, and unresolved thoughts that have turned into something overwhelming. Every moment they tried to restrain themselves added one more layer to the storm that is now ready to break open. Something inside them snapped when they realized your value, and the guilt of losing you has started burning like fire in their chest. They never expected their emotions to grow this strong, and now they feel an urgency that is pushing them into risky decisions. They can't sit still anymore because the thought of you keeps pulling them into chaos they can no longer control. Your connection has become a force they cannot ignore, and it is pushing them to take action fast. Their mind is spinning with intensity, their heart is beating with fear, and their spirit is shaking with longing. They are preparing to do something crazy, something they would normally never even consider, because they feel the truth of losing you closing in on them. Type Amen 333 to get blessing. This person has reached the point where silence no longer protects them. Every second that passes adds more pressure to their mind, and the thought of staying away from you is tearing them from inside. Their emotions are no longer contained, and they are on the edge of doing something impulsive because they believe time is running out. You have been feeling strange energy around you recently, and that is because their thoughts are pulling toward you with unusual force. Their spirit keeps whispering your name, and their heart keeps pushing them your direction even when they try to resist. The intensity they feel for you has reached a point where their decisions are beginning to lose control. This is not ordinary emotion, this is something deeper and more powerful than they have ever carried before. They are unable to hide from themselves anymore, and the truth inside them is demanding action. Their soul is calling out because your presence has awakened something they cannot turn off. Archangel Michael says the bond between you and this person has activated a shift in the divine timeline. The energy around your path is rearranging itself, causing events to move faster than before. This acceleration is why you feel the sudden heaviness in your chest, the sudden warmth in your spirit, and the unexpected memories appearing in your mind. Type Amen 444 to get blessing. This person is haunted by the thought that someone else may reach you before they do. They feel threatened by the idea of losing you to another timeline, and this fear is pushing them into actions they never believed they were capable of. Their emotions have reached a breaking point where hesitation no longer exists. Their feelings have grown into something uncontrollable, and the silence around them is making everything worse. They know they can no longer pretend everything is fine, because the truth has already consumed them. The more they try to distract themselves, the stronger their desire for you becomes, turning into a powerful pull they cannot escape. They keep replaying the moments you interacted, the words you shared, and the energy you left behind in their spirit. These memories have turned into something addictive, something that shakes their heart every time they think of you. They are losing control of their calmness because emotions have taken full command. Every step they take seems to lead back to you, and no matter how much they try to convince themselves to move on, destiny keeps pulling them in your direction. They have tried to ignore the signs, but the universe keeps sending more. Now they understand they must act before it is too late. Type Amen 555 to get blessing. Their heart is trembling with urgency, and this urgency is building into a decision that might shock you. They are planning something big, something bold, something that will change the current path. Their mind is operating from emotion, not logic, and that is what makes their next move unpredictable. You are the reason their soul is restless, and you are the fire that awakened the passion inside them. They didn't realize how deeply they cared until life forced them to face the truth. Now the fear of losing you has turned into something powerful enough to make them act without thinking twice. Their energy keeps reaching out to you spiritually, trying to hold on to the last threads of connection that still remain. Their soul is crying out, begging for another chance, and their heart is refusing to let go of what it believes is meant to be. They feel you slipping away, and that is pushing them into desperate decisions. Their emotions are rising like a wave ready to break, and once it does, things in your life will not remain the same. You have been feeling the tension for a reason, and this tension is a warning that something big is about to unfold. The universe has prepared a moment that will soon reveal itself in your path. Type Amen 777 to get blessing. They have been struggling with sleepless nights, restless thoughts, and a heavy chest that refuses to calm down. Their spirit feels incomplete without you, and this emptiness is pulling them into risky choices. They are preparing to take a massive step that will leave you in disbelief. Their emotions are not just strong, they are overwhelming to the point where they feel like they're losing themselves. Every thought leads back to you, every feeling circles around your presence, and every fear reminds them that staying silent will only destroy their soul further. They have never felt this intensity before, and it is breaking their control. Deep within them, there is a conviction that you are the person they cannot turn away from. This belief has grown into something so powerful that it is shaking their reality. Their heart refuses to let destiny slip away from their hands. Archangel Michael says the connection between your spirits has awakened an unstoppable movement in their life. This force is pushing them toward an action that might seem reckless to others, but to them it feels like the only truth left. The universe is aligning them with a path that leads back to you, and nothing can stop what is coming. Type Amen 999 to get blessing. They have reached a breaking point where they can no longer pretend they are fine. Their emotions have taken over every part of their existence, and they are ready to do something shocking because they believe it will bring them closer to you. This is not something they planned, but something they feel they must do. Their mind is filled with visions of you, and every one of those visions pulls them into deeper longing. They feel the ache of missing you rising like a storm, and this ache is pushing them toward an intense decision. They have no control over the force inside them anymore. There is a fire burning within them, and that fire is ready to burst into action. They are preparing to step into your life in a way you never expected. Their heart is guiding them with a force stronger than fear. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Their emotions are spiraling faster than they can contain, and every step they take is guided by a force stronger than their own reasoning. They have reached a moment where their heart speaks louder than every fear they once carried. The depth of their feelings has opened a doorway inside them that can no longer be shut. They are moving toward a sudden decision that will shift the energy of your entire connection. This shift will create a ripple through your path, touching areas of your life you didn't expect to feel affected. The universe is preparing to let this moment unfold because the time for revelation has finally arrived. Their longing for you has become a fire they cannot control, and this fire has turned into an unstoppable force inside their spirit. The more they try to calm it, the stronger it becomes, pulling them closer to the moment they are about to create. This moment will take you by surprise, but it is already written in the vibration surrounding your destiny. Their heart calls for you with a voice that refuses to be silenced. The strength of this voice is what pushes them into the direction they are about to choose. The connection between your souls has awakened a power that is guiding their every breath. Type Amen 111 to get blessing. They feel your absence like a shadow that follows them everywhere they go. Every place they visit reminds them of the energy you once shared. Every sound, every warmth, every small trigger brings your memory back with such intensity that it shakes their entire being. Their mind refuses to release the bond that still holds them tightly to you. Even when they try to distract themselves, their heart pulls them right back into your energy. They can feel something inside them breaking free, and this freedom is what pushes them to act without fear. They have reached a place where they can no longer pretend they don't feel you. You live in their thoughts, their emotions, and their soul in ways they never expected. Your presence has become a part of them, and now they are ready to do something that will reveal everything. Archangel Michael says their spirit is being guided into your direction by a divine pull that is impossible to resist. This pull has grown stronger with every day that passed without your presence. Now it has reached a point where the universe is preparing to open a new path for both of you. Type Amen 222 to get blessing. They are standing on the edge of a major decision that will transform everything. The weight of their emotions is too strong to ignore, and the truth inside them is pushing them into action. They are ready to break the walls they built around their heart because they can no longer carry the pain of distance. Their soul has reached a point where they must choose between silence and destiny, and the force inside them refuses to let silence win. They are preparing to step into your life in a way that will leave you breathless. This moment will reveal emotions they hid for far too long. You may have felt waves of sudden thoughts or unusual emotions recently, and that is because their energy is reaching for you across the spiritual plane. Their spirit keeps calling your name in moments they cannot control. These calls have become so intense that it is guiding them toward their next action. Their heart is unlocking memories and desires they pushed away for a long time. These emotions are no longer quiet, they have turned into a storm that demands release. This storm is guiding them toward a choice that will shock both of you. Type Amen 606 to get blessing. They never imagined they would feel this intensity, but now it consumes them. Your presence has become an echo inside them that grows louder every moment. Every part of their soul is drawn to you, and this pull has become much stronger in recent days. They are preparing to follow this pull even if it means stepping out of their comfort zone. Their fear is dissolving, and all that remains is the truth they once tried to hide. This truth is now guiding them into a path they cannot turn away from. They feel your energy around them in ways that make their heart tremble with emotion. Every time your name crosses their mind, a surge of warmth rises in their chest. This warmth has become so strong that it has taken control over every decision they are about to make. The universe is preparing to push them toward a moment of revelation. This moment will change the flow of your destiny because the truth they carry is too powerful to remain hidden. Everything inside them is ready to burst open with intensity. Type Amen 818 to get blessing. Their feelings for you have grown beyond what they ever believed possible. They are experiencing sensations they cannot explain, and these sensations have turned their world upside down. Every breath they take is filled with the weight of what they feel for you. They have reached a point where destiny is demanding action. They can no longer sit silently and watch their life move without you. This realization is pushing them into a reckless but necessary step that will alter everything. Their emotions have intensified to a level where they cannot carry them quietly anymore. This intensity is building into a wave that will soon crash into your path. Their heart is pulling them toward a moment that will open a new chapter between you. Every sign, every feeling, every pull from the universe has led them to this very moment. Their spirit is ready to reveal what they kept hidden deep inside. This revelation will not be soft, it will be powerful, direct, and impossible to ignore. Type Amen 919 to get blessing. Their inner world is shifting rapidly, and this shift is guiding them to confront the truth they held back for too long. They no longer want to hide their emotions or bury their desires behind excuses. They want to step forward, even if it means breaking the chains that once held them in silence. They are preparing to take a bold leap that will bring their heart directly into your life. This leap may seem unexpected, but it has been forming for months within their soul. Now the universe has created the perfect moment for this action to unfold. Their spirit is restless, filled with a mixture of fear and longing that grows stronger each moment. This mixture has become a powerful force that pushes them into directions they once feared. But now, fear no longer holds power over them. Archangel Michael says their soul is awakening to the truth of your connection, and this awakening is creating a powerful shift in their timeline. Nothing can stop what is being aligned for both of you now. The divine is preparing to bring clarity, action, and transformation into your life. Type Amen 1000 to get blessing. Their emotions are no longer hiding inside them. They are rising like waves that demand to be released. The tension in their heart is too heavy to hold anymore, and the truth is ready to burst out. This truth has been waiting for the right moment, and that moment is now. They are ready to take action that will reveal everything they feel. Their steps are guided by the intensity inside their spirit, and this intensity grows stronger with each breath they take. Nothing can hold them back anymore. They are moving toward a moment where their emotions will spill into the open. This moment will unfold with a level of raw honesty that may leave you stunned. The universe has positioned them exactly where they need to be to make this happen. Your energy has awakened something powerful inside them, something that pushes them to step into your life in a bold, undeniable way. Their heart is no longer willing to remain silent. Their emotions are prepared to take control. Their emotions are unfolding faster than they can process, and each passing moment fills them with a force that pulls them closer to you. They have tried to ignore these feelings, but the truth inside them grows louder each time they attempt to silence it. Their heart knows that the moment of action can no longer be delayed. They are preparing themselves mentally for the step they are about to take. This preparation isn't calm. It is filled with trembling energy that makes their spirit feel alive in ways they never expected. They are moving with intensity, guided by a fire that grows stronger every second. Their longing for you has built into something too powerful to hide. This longing is what keeps pushing them toward a decision that will shift the destiny that lies ahead. They feel that this choice is the only way to breathe again, because holding everything inside has become unbearable. The universe has aligned the energy that surrounds them, making their emotions more intense than ever. This intensity has created an urgency that fills their mind day and night. They are ready to follow their heart even if the world around them disagrees. Type Amen 313 to get blessing. They are stepping into a moment where boldness replaces fear. This boldness comes from the strength of what they feel for you, a strength that has grown beyond their control. Every part of their spirit pushes them toward the truth they have hidden for too long. Their mind has replayed every memory of you so many times that those moments feel more real than the present around them. These memories have become a flame that refuses to fade. This flame is guiding them toward the action they are preparing to take. Their chest feels heavy with emotions that beat louder than their own heartbeat. These emotions have shaped their every step, their every thought, and their every desire. They can no longer keep themselves away from what destiny keeps pulling them toward. Every sign the universe has sent them carries the same message. Every push, every thought, every moment of stillness leads them back to you. They have reached a point where they must follow the path being revealed to them. Type Amen 373 to get blessing. They feel your energy calling to them in ways that reach beyond physical presence. This call has been growing stronger each day, becoming a force that they cannot resist anymore. They feel drawn to you with a magnetism that anchors itself deep in their spirit. Their emotions are rising in waves that shake their entire being. These waves carry memories, desires, and truths that have been buried for too long. Now these truths refuse to remain hidden any longer. They are moving toward a decision that will expose everything they feel. This decision will bring clarity that has been waiting in silence, ready to step into the light. Their heart is no longer chained by fear or hesitation. Their spirit feels alive with a sense of purpose they cannot explain. This purpose pushes them to step forward and express what has lived inside them all along. The moment for silence has ended, and the moment for revelation has begun. Type Amen 212 to get blessing. Their heart beats faster whenever your name crosses their mind. This reaction has become too powerful to ignore, turning into a force that leads them toward what they are destined to do. They sense that the universe is preparing to shift pathways, bringing both of you into alignment once again. Each breath they take fills them with the weight of emotions they once feared. Now those emotions feel like the only truth that matters. They are willing to surrender to these feelings because they understand the depth of what they carry. Their energy keeps reaching for you even when you are far away. This invisible pull is strong enough to guide their decisions and shape their next steps. They trust this pull because it feels like destiny speaking directly to their soul. They are ready to step out of the shadows and into your life with an intensity that cannot be ignored. This step will reveal everything they once held back. Their heart is prepared to speak its truth with a force that has been building for months. Type Amen 909 to get blessing. Their desire to be close to you has grown into something unstoppable. This desire fills them with a fire that burns through every wall they once built. They are prepared to cross every barrier that kept them silent. The universe has been sending them signs that push them closer to you with each passing day. These signs are too strong to overlook, too powerful to deny. They now understand that destiny has chosen this moment for them to act. Their emotions are overflowing, creating a rush of energy that makes it impossible to remain still. This rush pushes them into a step that might seem impulsive, but it is driven by the truest part of their spirit. They know that this moment is meant to unfold. Their soul recognizes you as the connection it refuses to lose. This recognition has awakened something inside them that guides them toward you without hesitation. They are moving in your direction with a force they cannot resist. Type Amen 1001 to get blessing. Their heart trembles with anticipation because the truth they hold inside is ready to surface. This truth has grown heavier each day, demanding release. They no longer wish to carry silence when their spirit screams for expression. Their emotions have become the compass of their life. This compass points only toward one direction, and that direction is you. Every attempt to turn away has only made the pull stronger. They feel the pressure of destiny pushing them into motion. This pressure is no longer something they can ignore. They must take action because their heart refuses to stay quiet. Their entire being is preparing for a moment that will shock you with its intensity. This moment carries the weight of everything they once hid. It will show you how deeply they have felt all along. Type Amen 1444 to get blessing. Their spirit trembles as they think about the step they are about to take. This trembling is not fear, it is the overwhelming power of truth rising within them. This truth has lived inside them long enough, and it is finally ready to break free. They have reached the edge of emotional eruption. Every thought, every memory, every longing has pushed them closer to this edge. Now they are ready to leap. Their soul knows that holding everything inside will only bring pain. The only path forward is the one that brings them closer to you. This realization has become the guiding force of their entire being. Their heart beats with the rhythm of destiny, pushing them forward step by step. This rhythm grows louder every moment, leading them toward a revelation that will open a new chapter between you.